Hey everybody, it's me again. It's been quite a while. One of the reasons why I haven't been doing as much of these lately is it's really been hot here and I am not managing the heat well at all. I don't normally wear tank tops. This is a new look for me. But yeah, I just can't do the heat, so I'm trying to find ways to stay as cool as possible. Um, and I don't look too bad. I got a nice, sexy dad bod I can show off, right? Kidding. Um, and yeah, just in the music room, it gets really hot in here. And most of the time when I'm in here doing stuff, I can turn my fan on, which is fine. When I'm trying to do videos and stuff like that, I can't really have the fan on because I already have enough stuff in here that's causing the hum that I need to figure out how to deal with that. Don't need something else going on, distracting everything, right? This is just gonna be because I'm super super excited about this. Quick first impression video. I ordered this a very long time ago, and because of supply chain issues and all that, it took quite a while to get here. But now that it's arrived, I will show you a picture of it. But it is the Kemper cabinet, and yes, I am really excited about this. For those who don't know, the Kemper cabinet is designed to be played with the Kemper amp, and it's set up. It's a 1x12. The cabinet's a 1x12, 200 watts, so it can push out a lot of air, and it's designed to sound. So my issue when I first got the Kemper, and I tried to play it through my monitors and stuff like that, it wasn't fun to play. It was just it's good for recording like that because it's really pure and all that stuff. But when you're playing it, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't have that air pushing speaker feel everybody wants for the guitar cab. So yeah, I was ready to send my Kemper back, and then I decided to get because I should have got a powered Kemper, but I have an unpowered one. So I decided to get a power amp to go with that, just so I could play my Laney 2x12 in it, and that made a world of difference. It just sounds so much better. So I was really excited when Kemper announced that they're doing their Kemper cabinet. And what makes this so cool is, like their cab, or like their amp, sorry, that allows me to uh, play all sorts of different amps because it captures um, profiles, just little snapshots of different amps, and it sounds really good. I know there's a lot of people that doesn't sound the same as a tube amp. I don't care. For recording purposes, for my purposes, I love the way it sounds. The Kemper cabinet, same concept, but for speakers. So Celestion especially made this speaker for Kemper, and it allows them to do imprints of different speakers. So this speaker in here has got 16 different speakers loaded into it, so I can get different speaker fill sounds, hopefully through this cab, which is going to give me a little bit more options. So I still have my 2x12 set up. I love that. And that's got Celestion C30s in there. I might, at some point, I'm thinking about putting some Eminent speakers in there. I really want to do a mix and match set of the Eminent speakers in there. But if these speakers, if the Kemper cabinet, if this Kemper cone is what they call it, if that works as well as it does with these profiles, as everybody says it does, and we'll find out here in a minute, I might actually just buy, because you can buy just the speakers, I might actually just buy the 1x12 speakers, two of them, and throw those into my Laney cab. Could be fun. Yeah, so let's figure out what this can do. So right now I got it all set up. Setup was very easy, like I said. If you have a powered Kemper, just plugging it in like you normally at any other cabs. Mine's unpowered, so I got my Seymour Duncan power stage, and I had to figure out how to make sure to get that all rooted out. Setup was really easy. It was just you wouldn't, if you're going to use the imprint, you've got to have it on the monitor output of the Kemper. So monitor output goes into the behind the cab. No, take that back. The monitor output, if for me, because it's unpowered and it's going into my power amp, it's monitor output to the input of the power stage, and then the speaker of the power stage is going into the in of the cab. Yeah. So, so let's see what this sounds like. I got this set up, so we're gonna be hearing both my cabs, but I'm gonna hit record on this, and then I'll be able to separate it out, and I will try and make sure I'm marking these different cabs so we know what they are, right? So oops. Okay, so the first one on here is the Jensen C12N ceramic. I don't know what that is. Find out. This is the vintage Celestion vintage 30s. Should be the same thing I have in my Laney cab, so I guess we will see how close this sounds the same. This is a and a Celestion creamback. Celestion G12 Blue. A Celestion G12H anniversary. Celestion G12H, and I don't know, it says hent. I don't think that's supposed to be for hentai. It could be for hentai. So we're calling this the hentai. Celestion hentai. And the Celestion G12100. And the Celestion G121. Now we're up to the EVH Zach Wild Black Label anniversary something. Eminence MFT. I have no idea what this is. Goodman Audio something 61. I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. An Oxford 12L6. The Jensen P12Q. Last but not least is the John P12R. Oh, see, I don't know if you can tell, but I am sweating like crazy. So I just kind of did that a little bit quick. Like I said, first impressions. I might do another video of this. Stop that. I can't wait to go through this. Initial impressions, just playing in the room, is it sounds like a cab. The differences aren't huge when I'm playing, but I can tell. Like when I switch, I'm like, oh, this has got a little bit more of the high end frequencies. Oh, this has got the basses coming up a little bit more as I'm switching through them. I'm sure I'll learn the differences as I'm playing along with them. But yeah, it really does sound like a 1x12. I think the biggest difference I'm noticing is just that is the difference between a 2x12 cab and with two speakers pushing air, which is going to be a lot more bassy, more roomy sounding. Yeah, so it gets plenty loud. I can't hear my Laney because my Kemper cabinet's right here. My Laney's over here. It's quite a far away, so I can't really hear that over the Kemper. but yeah, so fun. I'll go through and get this all done, and I'll put it in there so we can actually hear what's going on a little bit better. Yeah, through the mic. So I got this. I got the Kemper Kab mic'd up with the SM57, and then I got my Laney Kab is still using my Slate digital mic. I'll get the Slate digital mic set up to an SM57 too, so those mics are the same, so we can still see. And I stuck with my Kabinet Stropha sound, whatever you want to call it. It's both my jives, my Catastrophe, and my rat pedal sound, because I know that sound. I really like that sound, so I'm gonna have a lot easier time telling exactly what the different speed imprints are doing. So yeah, that should be fun. I'll get this all edited up. Maybe not tonight,